Today we talk about the man behind OpenAI. The man is Sam Altman. So we talk about this. This is from the Brain.org. Hi, welcome. Episode also from the Cold Fusion, the recent times. Cold Fusion's incremental advancement in the field of science and the technology was until Sam Altman OpenAI, a new era for the artificial intelligence. OpenAI is the company, of course, behind the artificial intelligence tool, ChatGPT. That is potential revolutions how people work, shop, interact. I've been covering OpenAI on the COVID since the middle of the 2017. At the time, there bought professional daughter number 2 and played the 1v1 match major sport tournament. Since the technology has only gotten better, the next things I covered. OpenAI was the Dexlos robot. Many years later, the firm brought out their smashes AI generator DALL-E. DALL-E, followed closely by this text generator ChatGPT, and he's now become a global sensation. We have talked about ChatGPT, all of these things at length. What is hardly ever talked about is Sam Altman himself, the man leading this. Hope it's not misleading. Revolution AI. I think this will be changed something. It's the same as another Microsoft. So I don't think so. It's like a big difference with Microsoft. Microsoft also monopoly and no government regulate. So following along technology space, see him as a villain, future savior the world today. Episode. Take a look at Altman history in the psyche, his motivation for launch the company OpenAI. You are watching the television TV. AI news is everywhere at the moment. Wouldn't it make sense to know how it works? Where today's sponsor is a Brilliant org. It's the best way to learn the STEM subject. Brilliant has interactive course on the computer science. Which is including the neural network. You can read about AI, or you won't, but the Brilliant actually is test your learning, understanding in a fun way. If you are looking to brush on your STEM knowledges, just want to satisfy your curiosity, the Brilliant can help you reach. Help you reach goals, particularly enjoy introduction. Neural network course it was great, precious, really solidified the building block of what Sam Altman is talking about. Sam Altman is talking about the go-to brain co-visions. Description of the get 30 days free trial, first 200 people. Annual subscription. Okay, so back to the video. Sam Altman was born April 22, 1985. St. Altman, this guy, April 22, 1985, in Chicago, Illinois. As a child, he was an incredible curious, had a passion for science and technology. At just the age of 8, he got his first computer, Magenta. That computer became the gateway to the world. He would soon discover American Online. Soon he discovered American Online channel. It was transformation for him. His early development as a person, although precious, he was quite a ball kid at the age of 16. He would come out to his parents he would come out to his parents as a homosexual at the time. He's come out as his parents as a homosexual at the time. He was attending the John Burroughs School and the private St. Louis, Missouri. There were incidents at the school about his sexuality that caused him to think a big difference and challenged the world. So with new idea, after graduating high school, he got his Stanford University to study computer science. Soon with two of his classmates, he started developing mobile app called Loopit. This is Looped. This was the early era of the Facebook and Twitter. Everyone was curious about what each other was. What was I can sense that they just the same as like Microsoft AI, and Twitter or Facebook. Same thing. They try to control the world with their AI. That's their aim. Okay, we are not stupid. Okay, Loopit was based on the exact idea to your friend, and also they promote the AI for the stock market. They can operate the stock market for money. They can make a profit for lots of money because they control your mind. They control your habit of expense. Yeah, the same thing. They are same thing. I have experienced promote internet worldwide, so they are same thing. Security reasons today, back in the early 2000s, it was cool. Loopy was one of the first mobile app that allowed users to share their locations. Share their location selective with other people to give you the sum of contacts Google Map. Yes, same as Google. So launched in 2005 as a location sharing. So that's why I don't want to use now the ChatGPT or OpenAI. So Twitter and Facebook implement the features 2009 because no government, still worldwide government, have no regulate those. Maybe, and because they can close your account, If they want, they can do everything they want, and nobody supervises them. Twitter, Facebook, 2009, 2010. LinkedIn the same. Ultimate dropped Stanford out of Stanford. Potential Ultimate dropped out Stanford 2005, established his company. But what he would need was substantial amount of investment. Amount of investment. Likely he received funding from the Combinator and the Sequoia Capital. This point, remember the name of Combinator. He will be major part of Sam Altman life, which is well covered in the next part of episode. So in the summer of 2005, Altman worked tireless. He was meeting with the mobile carrier, convinced them, back them, and no app stopped Google Apple was providing service like a member of a smartphone, look like this. So knocking in the mobile career door was only option. So his hard work did soon pay off. APP valuation rose 175 million. Despite the valuation, consumer never bought APP Ottoman. Never bought APP Ottoman. Later would say to the New Yorker quote, he had the optimism view the location would be all important, pessimistic. Other people would lie on their couch or just consume content. That is what happened. So, end of quote, 2012. And the other founder sold the company about 43 million after selling the company. He broke up with the long-term partner Nick Szabo, and who also the co-founder Looped, Looped. So I never heard about this company. So this was major setback both in personal and professional life. Despite made the name of himself. Remember Y Combinator seed stage. Successful startup like Reddit, Airbnb, the same Airbnb, Reddit, Dropbox, something like this. So Sam Altman now is obscure. Ruby Altman had a fair established first company, but he had caught the attention of Paul Graham, co-founder of the Combinator of Ruby. So one of the first 8 company, Combinator, founded Paul Graham, impressed by Sam's entrepreneurship spirit. He asked Sam to become a part-time partner. 2011. So Altman joined and helped be a key part of Combinator Experience co-founder. He became the president when Paul Graham, his co-founder, wife. Paul Graham is his wife. Wow. Paul Graham and his co-founder wife. Wow. So gay marriage. Jessica stepped down to look after their 2 young children. Ultimate is forced to, so he has succumbed, but sometimes he can be replaced with a frightened temper, but only when he's crossed his quirky, somewhat audible. So he famously remarked, quote, I like a racing car. I have 5, including two McLaren and the old Tesla, like the flying rental plane. So all over California. So seeing his audience, he further explained, quote, my problem is that when my plane get drunk, they talk about the way the world will end Dutch laboratory modified. So the bird flu virus 5 years ago, H5N1 bird flu virus, making the super contagious. The chance of the later synthetic virus being released in the next 20 years were non-zero. So the other most popular scenario would be the AI that attacked the U.S. and the nation fighting with the nukes over scarce resource. Just to clarify, do the Altman say all of this 2016? We all know that happened 3 years later, 2019. And general report, according to American government official, it was the lackluster precautions taken research laboratory. Taken research laboratory in China, so caused the deadly violence to the blackout, caused the whole world to experience in separate pandemic I'm not going to get into the discussing that here, but at its point, Altman was surely on something that most people were obviously true. But what about the scenario? AI attacking where he took a step to make sure that wouldn't happen. I get to the later. Okay. So beside his quirky nature, he really did want to change the world. This guy is crazy, but not in scammy Elizabeth. But scammy is not in the scammy the Elizabeth Holmes kind of way. Hey, they are criminal. After selling his first company, Lubid, Sam launched a small venture fund called Hidozin Capital, with founding technology company in education, special food, hospital, consumer. I told you they are the same as Microsoft, Bill Gates network, software, internet, connect hardware. Sam becomes to know he has the ability to spot hidden gem and fix their flaws. Interesting, Altman served as CEO Reddit, and he helped the company raise $50 million in 2014 when it was shamble. Altman has a passion of nuclear. Altman also has passion of nuclear energy, has invested joined on the broad and multiple visions. Start up his reasoning and challenges business tend to attack. More interest think about it in this way. So you want to create another social media startup. If you pitch the idea, probably get bored look from the potential investor. But if you will create AI company with the computer science, know how to back it, suddenly everyone want to do the same thing. So Sam Altman programs in his professional endeavor to become powerful figure in the Silicon Valley as his mentor, Paul Graham. No, Sam is extremely good at becoming powerful. 2012 was extremely year. AI. Jeffrey released a seminal paper provide for first time neural network could recognize object accurate as a human in the same year. 所以 China all of the surveillance is like a God. They want to play the God, okay? AI want to play the God. 2012, Altman was out hiking with some of the friends in the North San Francisco. They were discussing human intelligent AI, and the discussion when Altman suddenly realized that humans are not as unique as the thought. He feared that was no reason to believe in 13 years hardware could replace the human brain. Certain things are still unique human. For example, general creativity's inspiration ability feel and to truly forget about AI, okay, this time. If AI only very simple, you can, it's like clean the air. You can operate in them, but not let AI manipulate your life. That's most important things, okay? Don't stupid like this, We are not stupid, okay? And some of the some of the semiconductor company try to manipulate all of the stock market. The price is too high. They're crazy, They are so stupid. The price in the stock market, in New York stock market, is too high. No one want to buy them. They are stupid people. Control the semiconductor cheap price. This is stupid shit. This is how they control your life, and after they make profit from you, from your bank account, and you have to thank for them. What's this? And you cannot buy them. They buy you. Okay. How stupid. He would keep the revelations close to his chest. 2016, when he opened up interview the New Yorker, Nobody's stupid, okay? Advantages being the machine, we human, are limited by the input output, or learn to the all the machine they can fool the human, because if they control by those engineering, you control by those engineering behind AI. How stupid this? They control your brain, okay? Because they were forecast, they were detect what is your interest. They every day give you the too powerful, and could someday are too powerful. Fear needed to do something. So Sam Altman is definitely not alone. His fear, another key figure in tech. The word Elon Musk had the same premonition. So Musk had always been vocal about the truth. Elon Musk, I don't trust him. He's monopoly. He's also monopoly, and his AI, his self-driving car still have so many accidents. They are burning. It's very risky. If you buy their stock and you use you're a pioneer, okay, you drive the self-driving car, but you were maybe lost your life, because they are test your life. They are test AI company altogether. So they just want to manipulate operations. What is this? Stock market. 2015, Elon Musk would join the force with the other influential figures, including the Reid Hoffman and co-founder. Reid Hoffman and co-founder LinkedIn, and Jessica Limpton and co-founder of the Y Combinator, Peter Thiel. Oh, okay, my God, they are all together. Those are German technologists, AI. They control. They were AI was controlled German people. Long ago, long time ago. I remember was before 2000, like this. They already in German. They already all kind. You go to the train station. Nobody work in the bank or train station. They use the one machine, and you can order all over. So that's how they work. How terrible. Who joined the team? So all those are Germany group. They try to manipulate our life. Respect in the field of machine learning. People join the Musk and Altman project, working Altman project. He was working at Google. Oh yeah, brand as research scientist. The group purchased over the $1 billion fund operating. They also agreed to make their patents research open to public, and to collaborate freely with other institutions, researchers. So AI, initially they set up OpenAI to be the non-profit that would focus creating the artificial intelligence AGI system. Was generally smarter than human, but it's safe. Beneficiaries, benefit was particular concerned that Google DeepMind technology divisions was seeking the supering the field of AI. The sort of Google DeepMind, so on. Elon Musk AI that the developer goes, we risk having the immortal superpower detector. That's for sure. But don't quite moderate. Researcher as first strike. Because now still AI is still very expensive, so it's not everybody can use, so on. But with the software is the totally control. Big name investor. They're big name investor. Grand visions. See what accomplished if the guy. Like a curious explorer seeking to understand. patient dedication of a witness embrace unknown. Sam Altman explained the system by comparing is a child who was just learning about the world. Sam Altman explained the system by the comparing it to the child who was just learning about the world. Just like a child, an AI system needs to guidance oversight. That's what OpenAI planning to create governments broad and could allow the people from all around the world to have say, hi, how the technology is being developed, deployed. As time went through, it became clear there was something fighting in the rank. So early 2018, Elon Musk had grown to frustrate the company programs, such as the take control of operations himself. So other founder OpenAI, including the Sam Altman CTO, Greg Brockman, declined Musk's proposal of power struggle soon. Walk away from the project, so on. There was some to Tesla developing Optimus driving program. They had already lured one OpenAI engineer had promised to donate roughly $1 billion organized period of years payment after his departure. He's left the non-profit precarious positions. Training AI system is with the training AI system on supercomputer, they were going to have to do something. 1 year early in 2017, Google Brain announced the neural network architect called to the transformer becomes popular choice. New natural language process tasks such as machine translations, text generation. It was revolution. The sense of AI system could help it train, improve. Okay, we can believe AI only certain area, but not everything. Okay, we are not stupid. But for profit entities, capping profit investor, it says back the ordinary non-profit automat, however, refused to take any equity in new entities. Move to the profit turn off the sum of investor, but less than 6 months later, Microsoft joined hands with OpenAI and the initial invested $1 billion. They provide OpenAI with a cloud computing infrastructure, train their massive AI models, eventually created ChatGPT. Yeah, I'm right, you see. 换汤不换药. They just change the soup, but not to change the medicine. See, the same thing, they control. They try to totally control the world. Those are stupid. And DALL-E, after huge success, the ChatGPT January 2020, Microsoft announced additional $10 billion investment OpenAI technology in return. Microsoft had gained some of the most advanced popular AI models. So I don't use ChatGPT at all. Why? This is the reason. His research no longer open and free hidden away. Microsoft urged company to stay ahead of competitions. He tried to control Google in the panic. Google has the tradition to keep the AI development under the wrap of whereas AI released public general use. This is AI war. Talk about, because this AI tool is still their infancy result being the remarkable burst. According to Sam Altman, the benefit for democratic such powerful technology far potential risk, individual being controlled regardless. The cat is out of bag now. Countless companies are using AI tool for developing their own. The world business, when you see the competitor doing something, generally succeeds, they are going to be the bunch of unlimited copycat government. In general, how stupid this. Behind the United States only had this is This is the child to control the world. Okay, those are child that try to control our world. That's really bad. It's better than the baby, 3 years baby control our thinking. Yeah, our thinking. So our government is disabled. WHO is disabled. United Nations is disabled. The bank is disabled because those are kids try to, well, our words in the dangerous, those are stupid, brainless, those are AI. Yeah, AI is good, something, but not everything. AI is a tool. The humans should use the tool. They control this tool by your hand, but not those are kids control your brain, your mind. Huge technology breakthrough. Consequence, yes, like Elon Musk, he talk about, oh, we want to launch to the Mars. That's impossible because out of Earth, those are universe, those are, they don't have a universe, those are planets, those are like Jupiter, those are planets, no air, so however, no water. No water, no air. How you can survive the human? And you have to, how long you have to launch, go to the Mars. Because I met one Italian guy. He was the designed shuttle rocket to outer space. But I asked him, how is possible people go to live in the moon or somewhere? He said, no, because they're, maybe you can explore some of the special material or resource there. It's like gold, diamond, or something, special material resource, but not no water, no air. 没有地心引力 how can you stand? How can you survive? So that's a fantasy. Yeah, this is very light. You also stated the super intelligent. Today we talk about the man behind OpenAI. The man is Sam Altman. So we talk about this. This is from the Brain.org. Hi, welcome. Episode also from the Cold Fusion, the recent times. Cold Fusion's incremental advancement in the field of science and the technology was until Sam Altman OpenAI, a new era for the artificial intelligence. OpenAI is the company, of course, behind the artificial intelligence tool, ChatGPT. That is potential revolutions how people work, shop, interact. I've been covering OpenAI on the COVID since the middle of the 2017. At the time, there both professional daughter number 2 and played the 1v1 match major sport tournament. Seems the technology has only gotten better the next things I covered. OpenAI was the Dexlos robot. Many years later, the firm brought out their smashes AI generator, DALL-E. DALL-E, followed closely by this text generator, ChatGPT, and he's now become a global sensation. We have talked about ChatGPT, all of these things at length. What is hardly ever talk about is Sam Altman himself, the man leading this Hope it's not misleading. Revolution AI. I think this will be changed something. It's the same as Microsoft, another Microsoft. So I don't think so. It's like a big difference with Microsoft. Microsoft also monopoly and no government regulate. So following along technology space, see him as the land, future or the future savior the world today. Episode. Take a look at Altman history in the psyche, his motivation for launch the company OpenAI. You are watching the television TV. AI news is everywhere at the moment. Wouldn't it make sense to know how it works? Where today's sponsor is a Brilliant ORG. It's the best way to learn the STEM subject. Brilliant has interactive course on the computer science. Which is including the neural network. You can read about AI, or you won't, but the Brilliant actually is test your learning, understanding in a fun way. If you are looking to brush